even when I was teaching as a university professor, the way I taught wasn't typical. The things I taught weren't typical. I thought for decades, eventually someone's going to find out what I'm teaching and there's going to be trouble. I couldn't believe I was allowed, encouraged to teach what I was teaching. But, the universities, and this was particularly true of Harvard in the 90s, that's how they were structured.
What was so rebellious about what you were teaching?
Well, there wasn't really anybody who was concentrating on the nexus between, say, archetypal and religious ideas in neuroscience. So that wasn't a thing. I mean, there was a few people, Jaak Panksepp was one of them, who a lot of the researchers who were interested in the neuroscience of emotion became interested in deep narrative because they started to understand that our emotional life is a story. That's a good way of thinking about it. And that we're guided by our emotional instincts. And what our emotional instincts do is put us into certain stories. That's what it means to be in love, for example, is that you're in a love story. And
it's not a particular balance of oxytocin and endorphins that you are aware of. It's not broken down to its constituent parts.
No, definitely not.
It's part of a narrative that you tell yourself about what this means and how this feels.
Right. Well, and it's interesting that the instinct manifests itself as a story.